Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the closing ceremony of Diabetes Day Excel and Wellness Campaign 2022, brought to you by Asian Medical Students Association, AMSA University, Putra, Malaysia. The ceremony will commence shortly. Here are a few important announcements and we hope for your attention. First, for those in YouTube Live, QR code and Google Form link will be provided at the end of the talk. Please fill in within 10 minutes to record your attendance. Second, for those who are in Zoom, kindly mute your microphones and switch on your cameras throughout the ceremony. Third, please like and give us some reaction throughout the talk to show your support for our events today. Your cooperation is much appreciated. Thank you. Announcing our guest of honor, Associate Professor Dr. Barakatunisa Muhammad Yusof, Deputy Dean of Academy of Health Sciences and Students Affairs, Faculty of Medicines and Health Sciences, Dr. Naveen Kumar Anak Lelaki Devaraj, Co-Advisor of AMSA UPM, Dr. Leachman Anak Lelaki Manathan, Professor of Medicines, Monash University Malaysia, Mr. Shagan Anak Lelaki Ganan Tuakumar, Director of Diabetes Day X Health and Wellness Campaign 2022, consultant doctors, distinguished guests, and everyone presents today. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the closing ceremony of Diabetes Day X Health and Wellness Campaign 2022 with the theme Access to Diabetic Care, Everyone's Entitled to It. So, some of you must be wondering, what is this program about? What's with all the hype? To answer your question, Diabetes Day is actually an annual event held by medical students to raise awareness amongst Malaysians regarding one of the nation's top enemies, which is diabetes mellitus. However, for this year's Diabetes Day, we decided to spice things up with an additional theme which emphasizes on healthy living and wellness. Now, let us rise and be on our feet for the national anthem, Negaraku, and UPM anthem, Putra Gemilang.
Inilah berhimpun warga siswa, menjunjung amanah, berilmu berbakti. Yang berisi harapan, insan bertakwa berunjang pribadi. Baru selangkah mencapai kejayaan, semakin University Putra Malaysia, pembina wawasan gemilang. Universiti Putra Malaysia, membentuk siswa cemerlang. Semarang ramu di sinar zaman, kemerbanan mahu di suara sanjuran, penyumbang bakti ke anak bangsa, pelari sejati negara kita. Damai insan diperbaikan, bersama cintamu sebagai tanah. Dijajah bangsa di dalam negara, bersurat kamu rencana kemajuan.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. First of all, to begin our occasion today, we would like to call upon Adam bin Adnan to recite.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya Allah, Ya Rahim. Praise be to God, the Lord of the worlds. Peace and blessings be upon our Prophet Muhammad ﷺ and his companions and those who follow his example till Judgment Day. Oh my Allah, on this blessed morning, in conjunction with the closing ceremony of AMSA UPM Diabetes Day Health and Wellness Campaign, we beseech thee and are grateful towards you in favor of all the infinite blessings to us, your humble servants, to live a safe and prosperous life. We seek your blessings for a flawless event from the beginning till the end. We seek your guidance to steer clear of anything that would be detrimental to the progress of this event. Ya Latif, Ya Rahman, please bless us with your tawfiq and hidayat. Please guide University Putra Malaysia to greatness, peace, glory, and prosperity in this world and the hereafter. Make us responsible intellectuals. Grant us with the valuable knowledge that will be beneficial to mankind in order to gain your mardatillah. Make us your righteous servants that follow your commands and neglect sinful acts. Please forgive us for our wrongdoings. Ya Munzil al-Barakat, bestow peace to our beloved country, Malaysia. Preserve us from any threats and disasters, either man-made or natural. And to you, Ya Allah, we ask for security and prosperity upon us, our leaders, and our country. Bestow patience in us in order to face the challenges from you. Please accept our deeds and please reward us accordingly. ربنا عليك توكلنا وإليك أنبنا وإليك المصير. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. وصلى الله على محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه وسلم والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Amin, amin, ya Rabbal Alamin. Thank you, Adam. Now, without further ado, we would like to call upon Mr. Shagun Ganan Fakuma, Director of Diabetes Day X Health and Wellness Campaign 2022, to deliver his speech.
Okay, thank you to our MC for today, Ms. Rin Sofia. Guest of honor, Associate Professor Dr. Barakatunisa Muhammad Yusof, Deputy Dean of Academics of Health Science and Students Affairs, Dr. Navin Kumar Analalaki Devaraj, Deputy Advisor of AMSA UPM 2021-2022, Dr. Lechman Analalaki Ramanathan, Professor of Medicine, Monash University, Malaysia, all the doctors, special guests, the committee members of Diabetes Day 2022, AMSA UPM members, friends, and to all the viewers watching our ceremony today via YouTube Live. Welcome to the closing ceremony of AMSA UPM Diabetes Day X Health and Wellness Campaign 2022. First of all, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to all the guests of honors for attending today's ceremony. It has been a great pleasure collaborating with so many wonderful organizations and people, namely Dietetic Department of Hospital Pengajar Universiti Putra Malaysia, Book Company, Diabetes Malaysia or Persatuan Diabetes Malaysia, and Yayasan Jantung Malaysia. Here, I would like to specifically thank our wonderful speakers for the online health awareness talk, Dr. Mikhail Joseph bin Anthony Abdullah, Dr. Lachman Ramanathan, and Dr. Tan Ming Yong, who shared wonderful and interesting information about diabetes and its management in our community. Special thanks to Dr. Zuriati Ibrahim, Juan Ruliana Naharuddin, and Mr. Muhaimin bin Muhammad Azlan from the Dietetics Department of HP UPM for the online cooking show, and Mr. Jack Tan and Miss Sophia from Book Dog Company, who helped us a lot throughout the virtual run activity. I would like to take this opportunity to also thank our student ambassadors, Mr. Ho Jiada, Miss Queenie Ting Kung Ni, and Miss Amelia Yap Chow Ro for promoting our event and encouraging your peers to join our event this year. Next, I would like to express my utmost gratitude and thanks to my vice directors, Chang Fang Yi, Siti Sabrina binti Muhammad Sharif, and Abirami Subramaniam, the top boards, head of departments, and all the team members of Diabetes Day 2022. Thank you for all your cooperation and teamwork, because without it, we wouldn't have reached this point in our campaign. It has been a struggle for all of us to juggling with our academics and extracurricular activities. But I believe via this entire process, all of us have learned many new important skills such as time management, event organization, and communication skills. I couldn't have asked for a better team than all of you here today. So thank you all once again. Besides that, I would also like to thank all my seniors who gave meaningful and wise advices, which helps us to move forward throughout this entire process. Special thanks to Senior Ong Kylie and Senior Anglin, who helped us with the steps of organizing Diabetes Day. Lastly, I would like to thank all the participants, either from UPM or the general public, who gave your immense support and participation in our event. Without you, our event wouldn't have reached its success today. This year's Diabetes Day, similar to the last year's one, had to be organized online as a protective measure against the increasing amount of COVID-19 cases in our country. Here, we are happy and thrilled to announce that we got a total of over 900 participants cumulatively for this year's Diabetes Day for all the activities organized. Diabetes is a major health concern, not only in Malaysia, but at a global level. Therefore, here at AMSA UPM, we always try to spread awareness about preventing from getting diabetes among our community through various fun activities. This year, we had a total of 5 activities, which were the virtual fun run in collaboration with Book Dog Company, which is a mobile application that connects patients with medical care professionals, online health awareness talk series by Dr. Mikhail Joseph, Dr. Lachman Ramanathan, and Dr. Tan Ming Yong, and informative infographics. Differing from previous years, we also attempted to organize an online health exhibition via the Gather Town platform in collaboration with Diabetes Malaysia and Yayasan Jantung Malaysia. And also a online cooking show featuring dietitians and students from the dietetic department of HPUPM. Before I end my speech, I would like to present one of my favorite saying, which is, stars don't shine without darkness. Therefore, in these dark times where most of us are being affected by the pandemic and many other social issues, we should not forget our physical and also mental health. We should always know how to prioritize and move forward in life. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Shagan. Next, we would like to call upon Dr. Vin Kumar, anak lelaki Devaj, co-advisor of AMSA UPM 2021-2022 to deliver his speech.
Thank you very much, Chairperson. So, very good morning to Associate Prof. Dr. Barakatun Nisa Muhammad Yusof, Deputy Dean of Health Sciences and Student Affairs, University Putra Malaysia, Professor Dr. Chik Siu Moy, co-advisor of AMSA UPM, 2021-2022, Dr. Lachman Ramanathan, Professor of Medicine, Monash University, Malaysia, Mr. Shagan Danin Prakumar, soon to be Dr. Shagan, Director of Diabetes Day, X Health and Wellness Campaign, and all the attendees of today's closing ceremony. First of all, it's my great pleasure to welcome all of you to this closing ceremony of AMSA UPM Diabetes X Day. I know the X is there, no? Okay. And thank you very much for making it a great success. We achieved so much time. This event has been held for many years now, and the students, despite the pandemic, have been doing a wonderful job, either face-to-face or online, to actually organize it. So talking about diabetes, in 2021, published data shows that 537 million people that actually from the age range of 20 to 79 are living with diabetes. And the total number of people living with diabetes is projected to increase further to 643 million by 2030. That's only 8 years more. Okay, so more than 100 million will be, affiliated, affected by diabetes in this next 8 years. Okay, so more and more people will be affected. That's why we did all of y'all to graduate fast and actually, treat these people. Okay. Hence, I hope this event can remind us to be vigilant and know the importance is it for us to take care of our health and also our patients. With all our management, which include medication, diet, and exercises. With diabetes on the rise, it is hoped that awareness has greatly increased too, and thus we can surely, help to actually control this disease, which can be cured. Okay. Just to recall, recently, I just saw a patient, quite an interesting case. 47 years old Indian lady. She came in. She's blind. She's blind. And then she came in with a large abscess over the gluteal region. Okay. So, she's blind not because she was born blind. She's blind because of diabetes. And she's having a large gluteal abscess, not because, the infection tend to cause this kind of abscess. It's because of diabetes. Okay. So please remind ourselves how important is it. First of all, to diagnose diabetes. Secondly, to achieve adequate control. And thirdly, is to be vigilant of all the complications of diabetes with the annual eye screening, fit screening, and neuro screening as well. So many activities and events have been conducted successfully for this year Diabetes Day. And thus, I would like to thank the outgoing board of AMSA UPM for all their achievement and hard work. A word of thanks to all of you as well for making this event successful. With that, I congratulate the board of AMSA UPM 2012, 2020, 2022, and wish all of you the best in upcoming programs and events. We already got a platform to organize events. You all also will be led by seniors in organizing, so you won't have any problem. So best of luck and thank you very much.
Thank you, Naveen, for the excellent speech. Lastly, it is our great pleasure to cordially invite Associate Professor Dr. Barakatunnisa Muhammad Yusof, Deputy Dean of Academy of Health Sciences and Students Affairs, University Putra Malaysia, to give a speech. Please be welcome.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First of all, thank you very much, Madam Chairperson, Sari Nazrin. A very good morning to Dr. Naveen Kumar, anak lelaki Devaraj, Deputy Advisor of AMSA UPM 2021-2022. Professor Dr. Ching Siu Moy, Deputy Advisor of AMSA UPM 2021-2022. Dr. Lechman anak lelaki Ramanathan, my good friend. Thank you for your support to all of the AMSA activity, especially for this event. Professor Dr. Lech is now a Professor of Medicine, Monash University, Malaysia. Saudara Shagan Ganen Tarakumar, Director of Diabetes Day Health and Wellness Campaign 2022. All the doctors, the committee members, special guests, and the attendees of today's closing ceremony. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning. It is my pleasure to be invited to this event today First of all, I would like to congratulate AMSA UPM committee members for the successful event that you have shown us and you have told us. Yeah? You really make us proud. Diabetes Day is your annual event conducted by the faculty as well as by AMSA, supported by the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences UPM. It has been the second year that this event is being conducted virtually due to the COVID-19 pandemic. But I think we stay blessing and guests. You managed to get a total of 900 participants. I can't imagine if we do it physically. Yeah, congratulations. Hence, I would like to congratulate again AMSA UPM for making this program a success, even though it was done virtually. It is very beneficial event for the community, especially nowadays where the prevalence of diabetes, as what Dr. Navin has just mentioned, is pretty high and no sign of unstoppable. Yeah, being an Asian, we already have one score. For women, if we don't throw another score, when we get pregnant. And now Malaysia, 1 in 5 of our Malaysians at least have diabetes, and 1 in 2 Malaysian adults is either overweight and obese, which put them even at higher risk of developing future type 2 diabetes. As the prevalence is high in our country, we know that we also observe the same high prevalence of diabetes that occur globally, and indeed about 30 million people living with diabetes in the world. Diabetes is a major public health concern in Malaysia, and we know that, well, as we mentioned many times, the prevalence is escalated greatly every year. We know, and I'm sure that you have also highlighted in the program, that healthy diet, physical activity, avoiding tobacco, which is part of the healthy lifestyle modification, can be used to prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. And for those who are already diabetes, all of these changes will delay the onset of diabetes-related complication. This is especially true because if we don't really take in control, diabetes can be progress to the related complication, as what Dr. Navin just tell us. A very, I can say, a sad story of the patient who came blind to the clinic. And therefore, medication, regular screening, lifestyle modification, and appropriate treatment is compulsory. This is especially true, and I believe you know that majority of our patients with diabetes unable to meet the target treatment goal. As a dietitian and myself, when I see patients in the clinic and when we did research in diabetes, we know that their nutritional status is also unmet. For example, 80 to 90% of the patients who come and see us is either overweight and obese. Majority of them spend at least 6 hours practicing sedentary lifestyle. When it comes into dietary practice, this is so sad, Dr. Lach, only 20% adhere to the recommendation given. If you look at into their diet, it's very rich in carbs, lack of fruits and vegetables, and therefore it may actually put them at higher risk of hyperglycemia after meal. And this is quite sad, and I hope program that you have put in will give an insight for the patient, for the people who attended the program. And I hope they can start practicing a proper lifestyle for their own benefit. And I am also happy that you are collaborative. You are collaborating with other departments, with BookDoc, especially now the technology is critical with the dietetic department, because this is the foundation of their motivation to change to a healthy diet. And collaborative approach will absolutely show a beneficial outcome to the patient management. Once again, I would like to congratulate and thank AMSA UPM for conducting such an excellent event which provide beneficial information to everyone. And I wish them all the best for all the upcoming events the groundbreaking event by AMSA. Hereby, I officiate the closing ceremony of Diabetes Day Health and Wellness Campaign 2022. That's all from me. Thank you very much.
Thank you to our assistant professor, Dr. Barakatunisa Muhammad Yusof, for officiating the closing ceremony of Diabetes Day X Health and Wellness Campaign 2020. Next, we will continue the e-certificate giving ceremony to appreciate our amazing advisors, collaborators, and speakers for helping us to make our program a success. Here are the e-certificate. Firstly, Associate Professor Dr. Chiapix, Advisor of AMSA UPM. Next, Dr. Navin Kumar, anak lelaki Devaraj, Co-Advisor of AMSA UPM. Next, Professor Dr. Chis Siu Mui, Co-Advisor of AMSA UPM. Next, Dr. Tan Min Yong, our Speaker for Diabetes Care, the role of the Diabetes Educator. Next, Dr. Luchiman anak lelaki Ramanathan, our Speaker for Know Your Enemy, Let's Beat Diabetes. Next, Dr. Muhammad Mikhail Joseph bin Anthony Abdullah, our Speaker for Diabetes 101, Everything You Should Know About It. And now, we will be presenting the e-certificate of appreciation to our wonderful collaborators. Firstly, to Diabetes Malaysia, who contributed in the online health exhibition. Next, Yayasan Jantung Malaysia, who contributed in the online health exhibition. Next, who contributed in the virtual fun run. Next, Dietetic Department of Hospital Pengajar Universiti Putra Malaysia, who contributed in the online cooking show. Thank you to all of our special guests for your contribution. Now is the most awaited moment. We are going to announce the winner for All Diabetes Day X Health and Wellness Campaign 2022 competition. For your information, AMSA UPM has conducted 2 competitions, which are virtual fun and infographic competition. There will be 3 categories of winners for virtual fun run, which are 10,000 steps, 15,000 steps, and 20,000 steps. So right now we will begin with the virtual fun run winners announcement session. For the 10,000 steps category, starting from the 3rd place goes to Sri Janani. 2nd place goes to Syarul Nizam Baharum. And 1st place for the 10,000 steps goes to Fazul Amri. For 15,000 steps category, 3rd side goes to Lin Jin. 2nd place goes to Eunice Tan. And the winner goes to Nyowi. And lastly, for the 20,000 steps category, 3rd place goes to Zulkarnain Bahrin. 2nd place goes to Sri Raghavan Diwa. And the winner goes to Zulkarnain Bahrin. Now, we will proceed to our next agenda, which is the winner announcement of Diabetes Day X Health and Wellness Campaign 2022 Informative Infographic Competition. Starting with 3rd place, goes to Jumalia binti Abdul Rahman. Second place goes to Lim En Wei. Finally, the winner for infographic competition goes to Taufik Rahman. Congratulations to all the winners and thank you to all the participants for taking part in these competitions. Hold up! Before we proceed to the next session, let us watch a montage video together, courtesy of our multimedia team, regarding the whole journey throughout this Diabetes Day X Health and Wellness Campaign 2022.
Hey everyone, do you know what Diabetes Day is? Diabetes Day is an annual event organized by Asian Medical Students Association AMSA UPM to educate the public and UPM students about diabetes, its risk factors and ways to reduce diabetes cases in our country. Do you know that diabetes is a major health concern not only in Malaysia but at a global level where it is our job to combat it right now? This year, the major event that was held by AMSA UPM is the virtual fun event with 3 different categories, which are the 10,000 steps, 15,000 steps, and 20,000 steps. This event aimed to motivate and encourage people all around Malaysia to keep themselves fit and healthy to prevent themselves from getting diabetes. For this activity, we are happy and thrilled to be introducing our industrial collaborator, BookDoc, which is a mobile application that connects patients with medical care professionals with a presence in 5 different countries and 20 different cities, including Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, Hong Kong, and Thailand.
In the first week of Diabetes Day 2020, our campaign kick started with 3 amazing talks from 3 amazing speakers. The first speaker was Dr. Mikhail Joseph Anthony, an endocrinologist. The second speaker was Dr. Lachuma Ramanathan, who is also an endocrinologist. And the third speaker was Dr. Tano, a diabetic nurse specialist.
In Malay, they call it angin ahma.
She's taking medication for diabetes. So the question here goes, Doctor, my
peripheral vascular disorder that means there is a foot able to achieve it. Of course, you can also enroll the overseas one.
Moving on the 26th of January, the online health exhibition with the theme of AMSA UPM Visiting Workplace. This is the first time for us to be attempting to have a virtual health exhibition. With a total of 320 participants, we managed to utilize the Gather Town platform to feature many interesting topics, such as diabetic foot care, self-monitoring blood glucose, movement therapy for diabetes prevention, and etc. We are also glad to inform everyone that we managed to collaborate with 2 wonderful organizations who work in promoting general well-being of our community. The first organization is Diabetes Malaysia, or Persatuan Diabetes Malaysia, which is one of the leading organizations in Malaysia in raising awareness of diabetes and promoting diabetes education to the public. The second organization is the Heart Foundation of Malaysia, or Yayasan Jantung Malaysia, which is a leading agency in education, training, and on control of heart and blood vessel diseases.
Welcoming everyone to AMSA UPM Visiting World.
Our next activity was on the 27th of January 2022, which was the online cooking show with the theme Cook for a Better Life. The main aim of this activity was to induce and promote healthy diet style, which can be implemented by both diabetic and non-diabetic patients in their daily life. We were very happy and glad to collaborate with Diabetic Department of Hospital Pengajar, University Putra Malaysia. A special thanks to Dr. Zuriat Ibrahim, Ms. Nurliana Naharuddin, and Mr. Muhammad bin Muhammad Aslan for contributing to this activity. We were successfully managed to get 268 participants to this activity. Next in line is the graphics competition with the theme Ways to Prevent Disease. Participants were required to create informative infographics which promote more awareness and knowledge among the public. We successfully received 50 items completion to this competition.
Thank you for joining our activities this year.
Thank you for joining our event this year.
Thank you for joining our event this year.
We hope to see you for the future event next year. Bye!
We hope to see you in our future events and activities. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for the amazing and creative video. Once again, we would like to give a huge thanks to each and everyone for supporting us since the beginning. What are memories without pictures? Yes, you guessed it correctly. It is time for our photography session. Therefore, I would like to invite everyone to open their cameras and put on a big smile for some photograph with our guest of honor. Your cooperation is very much appreciated. One, two, three, smile. Another one. One, two, three, smile. Thank you, everyone. Once again, thank you to all guests of honor for spending your time with us today. You may now kindly leave this online meeting room.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good weekend. Bye to Dr. Lash and Dr. Naveen. Oh, happy Chinese New Year to those celebrating. Okay, bye.
Without further ado, we will proceed with our email session. Dear students, please scan the QR code within 1 minute or click the link provided in the comment section. You are given 10 minutes to fill up the post-registration form accordingly using your student email. As the saying goes, it is good to have an end to journey to it, but it is the journey that matters in the end. Without a doubt, Diabetes DX Health and Wellness Campaign 2022 was a long yet exciting journey. It was jam-packed with fun, smiles, and laughter, while also bringing entertaining and knowledgeable content. From activities to games, we bet all of you loves every single moment. As we have come to the end of our event today, we would like to thank everyone for making this a successful event. We truly appreciate your time and attention. We hope everyone enjoyed today's closing ceremony, and we sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused. Thank you and have a good day. AMSA UPM Diabetes Day X Health and Wellness Campaign 2022 signing off.